It is now cheaper to go to Disney World than it is to Dollywood. Yes, you heard that right. If you're a Florida resident, Disney World now costs less money than going to Dollywood because Disney is so desperate that they have cut the prices for their tickets to an extreme, and it will be all through the holidays. Halloween, yes, you can get your cheap ticket. Thanksgiving, you betcha. Black Friday, come on down. We'll show you just how low they can go, how cheap it is to be at Disney World this holiday season, and why. My, oh my, folks, we're so happy that you have stopped on by. Mr. Bluebird is on our shoulder, and we consider it a great privilege that you're our neighbor, learning what we have to say and finding out what's on your way from the Walt Disney Company this holiday season. Disney World has been never cheaper than this, at least not in our memory, adjusted for inflation, and we're going to bring you the news you need to know. Click the like button, drop a comment down below, and let's dive in to Cheapo Disney World right now. Well, take a look at this from thrilldata.com. They have the wait times for the parks, and we believe that wait times are correlated to crowd sizes, so we'll just say crowd sizes here. How much are they down? Magic Kingdom, according to Thrill Data, is down 9.5% since last month. And guess what? Last month was down bigly. Epcot, meanwhile, with the festival, is only down 0, aka not. It's still the same. It was empty before. It's empty now. Hollywood Studios, though, has managed to somehow drop 15.2% with its lines, and Animal Kingdom has dropped a whopping 21.4%. Now, remember that August was absolutely, people couldn't believe how empty it is. Article after article. No longer can the pixie dusters, the cupcakers, lie to you and say, it's the off season. No, nobody's buying anymore. Everybody's saying there's nobody here, and yet it's still dropping. We don't know how it can drop, but it keeps dropping, right? We thought it hit the floor. It started digging. Well, guess what? Disney is now taking action, and the action is that you can now go to Walt Disney World for $70 per day during the holidays. I'll say it again, $70. Now, you guys might not know, but Dollywood.
Whoa. During Christmas.
Yes. Well, Christmas Eve. They stop it for Christmas Day.
Still.
But yes, all through Hanukkah, you can go to Disney World for $70. Dollywood costs $80 and change, somewhere between 80 and 90, depending on the season. Dollywood. Okay, now Dollywood, I think, is a fantastic theme park. It's been voted to be one of the best, maybe the best in North America. But when you look at prices, you would say to yourself, Dollywood probably costs less than Disney. And right now, you're wrong if you're a Florida resident. Okay? Here's what Blog Mickey has to say. It says, Walt Disney World has announced a new 3-day, 3-park ticket offer for Florida residents looking to visit the theme parks this holiday season. The ticket offer excludes a visit to Magic Kingdom, but drives the price down to $70 per day. Here are the announced details, pricing, and validity dates. So you can go to Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, 3 days. You get to do anything you want. You can go any day you want. No exclusions on this. $210, $70 a day. And how long does it last, folks? Take a look at this. This special 3-day, 3-park ticket is valid for use from October 5th through December 23rd. You can do it on Thanksgiving. You can do it on Halloween. You can do it on Christmas Eve. You can do it on Hanukkah. They are so desperate at this point to fill those other 3 parks that for $70 a day, all the way through. I thought this was the on season, guys. This is the holidays. This is the on season.
Right. This is the time when this is when the Florida residents would presumably be going to Disney too. We had an annual tradition of going to Epcot and the candlelight processional this time of year. Wow, that's dirt cheap. That is dirt cheap for Disney.
Well, here's my question is, what do they know that we don't know? Because rumors have been flying about that Epic Universe annual passes are imminent.
And also, that's not even blocked out during Thanksgiving week. Is that correct?
It's not blocked out for Thanksgiving Day, Ron.
That's nuts because
Insane.
typically in the past, Thanksgiving week has been a crazy busy week, and it's kind of odd because the week after typically goes down. But for them to, I mean, if you look at the retail price without any discounts, I think some of these parks go up to $189 per day right now. So that is literally more than 50% off. And it's just this. Clearly, nobody's going. I mean, I've been to the parks, and Marvin's been to the parks. We know that nobody's going, but I mean, this is just Disney putting it out there. Hey guys, we just want to let you know nobody's coming to our parks right now, so we'll let you in for almost next to nothing.
And the reason I think that they're excluding Magic Kingdom on this is because I bet that on Halloween and Thanksgiving Day, they believe they will have some kind of crowd at Magic Kingdom, and they don't want to flood those with Florida residents. But the other parks, they must believe that they're going to be so starkly crowded that they $70, come on in. Come on in.
I mean, hey, sounds like a great time to go to the park, except for the fact that everything is shut down.
Yeah, that's true.
The fact that the rivers of America are, empty and looks like a cesspit out there. If you are wanting a discount experience at Disney, okay, yeah, maybe a discount day is in order. If you don't know what the parts are supposed to look like, okay, maybe.
Culture, how long until they're offering this for Georgia residents as well?
Tomorrow. Look, now I know that that's a little quippy answer, but I'll just tell you, despite my snark, Disney's in big trouble, and they have been for a while. We've been noticing it. We've been reporting it. We've been tracking it. And the reason that ride times still haven't completely collapsed, at peak park hours is because of the forced demand the artificial demand that they create with, their ticketing system for the new, lightning lane, which should just be called magnet in your pocket, because there's no reason to have artificial demand at any of the attractions. You're not running enough attraction leads. I think many of the people here that know cast members will start talking about the fact that they don't have enough people oftentimes to do what they need to do. Not to mention the fact that, they're being instructed not to run full tilt. And if they run full tilt on a lot of these things, it's going to be even more empty appearing than we can even imagine. I mean, look, think about it this way. On, the Omnimover attraction rides, which would include Haunted Mansion, Spaceship Earth, and many others, the Little Mermaid thing, at least the Little Mermaid in Florida didn't catch on fire. But anyway, when you look at that, those attractions have one speed. They have one maximum speed where they can load and unload people the most efficiently. They have the greatest capacity in the parks. Those things are literally ghost towns when you look at the attraction queues, unless they're having difficulty starting or stopping for the day. It's the ones where they need employees to run them that are running slower than they should be. And that's a huge problem. So will Disney need to figure something out? Yes, long time ago. I'd rather go to Dollywood than to go to Disney right now.
Me too. They don't have cinnamon bread at Disney right now. Well, they probably have something like that.
Well, here's the other thing. And now I mean this, okay?
$70 a day, and I don't have to use my phone.
But think about this, Jonas. I mean, okay, so and I know that East Tennessee and Dollywood, that's become a major tourism destination. I got that, right? Yeah. But still Disney is supposed to be the big, like, that's the vacation destination for the nation. Okay, here's the thing though. Jonas, Dollywood has something like 60 attractions.
Yep.
Animal Kingdom has like 6.
You will be busy all day at Dollywood. There is more value there than you can consume. It may be more of like going to a buffet and not eating everything, but there is no shortage of things to do at Dollywood.
And Animal Kingdom has 6 attractions.
Right. And the food's better too at Dollywood. Just going to definitely point that out. Cheaper,
big time.
Cheaper, better. No questions there. Everything is more expensive at Disney World, and including the physical plant. The things that they do at Disney World have cost them more to build. But Dollywood is a beautiful park. It's full of great music. It's I can't sing the praises of Dollywood enough, especially for the value.
And they're currently doing a harvest thing, Jonas. It's like Epcot. They have these festivals. So they have kiosks with, pumpkin maple butter cupcakes and all, like all kinds of stuff. And Disney is just doing nothing. They're draining they're draining the places that you love to put up attractions nobody wants to have frequenting Magic Kingdom.
Right. They're designed to drain as much money as possible from your wallet, which that used to not be the case, or it didn't feel like that back in the day. Dollywood, this is really when it comes down to it. It's a better experience at Dollywood because you aren't worrying about your credit card bill following you home, or you're not saving up all this money for this one day at a Disney park, or maybe more days at a Disney park. The value of Dollywood makes it enjoyable as opposed to what Disney is today, where you look at what they are doing and you look at what's broken down and you go, really? Did I really spend this much money on this?
And if you go, you might see Dolly Parton like me, Ron, and Pro did. Or if you don't go, you might be really salty about it, like Jonas and Culture.
I cannot believe that you all got to see Dolly.
I called you from Dollywood and I just said, Dolly's here. And you went, what?
And I hung up on you.
And also, I have to say that on that note, the hills of Tennessee are beautiful. The background, the green hills of Tennessee, where it's pretty flat in Florida. By the way, the festivals at Epcot, at least the food and wine that's going on, kind of a dud this year. I've been out.
It's the same thing as last year.
The groups aren't good. They're not getting any new good musical numbers in there for the concerts. The food's not changing. It's I don't know. I don't know what the draw is anymore.
I don't know. Maybe that it's cheaper than Dollywood.
I guess that's the only thing they got left.
There you go. Folks, if you're a Florida resident and you want to go to Epcot for the festival, get a 3-day pass. If you don't have an annual pass, get a 3-day pass and you can go to Epcot 3 times. You can go on Thanksgiving Day to Epcot to the festival and you can eat around. You can go back to Epcot for the holiday festival. You can go see the candlelight procession for $70 as your entry ticket price in. How's that for you? How's that for a win? Or you can spend $10 more, go on up to the Smokies and enjoy Dollywood and enjoy 60 attractions versus 6. Yeah. Well, now it's a tough question, eh? Now it's a tough question. For Disney, though, bad day. Bad day indeed. They're losing not only to Epic Universe, but to Dollywood. We really hope that you felt this video was satisfactual. We know we had an actual good time participating and communicating with each and every one of you out there listening. It is a great honor, it is a great pleasure, even a responsibility to do this on a daily basis. You give us the dream job we love doing, and for that we can never say thank you enough. There's only one small favor we ask beyond what has already been done, and that is, folks, consider it. That is clicking the like button. Share, subscribe, click it, stick it to those pesky algorithms. It's the notification bell, and drop a comment right on down below. Let us know your thoughts, because your thoughts do indeed matter, no matter what the mainstream media would otherwise say. Folks, as we say every single time we end these videos, because we mean it, keep learning, keep growing, and keep having fun.
Jump into the water!
Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for all new content made by the people behind the WDW Pro channel. It's the place you need for all the music. That should be fun.
Want it all, so I give them cannonball. Yeah!
Hundreds of songs, every genre you can imagine. Listen live on YouTube and enjoy a set list that's always sunny. It's Vacation Radio. What are you waiting for? Every WDW Pro video has a link to Vacation Radio in the video description. Try it out and subscribe today.